Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? We are back with another video today, and today we are going to be cutting into the Viper hood that they do not make anymore. So we're in the Dodge Viper, if you guys don't know, on a 2014 Dodge Viper. 6-vent hood gang with a large wing and a small weenie. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, so we're headed over to my buddy Joseph Huffman's house. He's the one who helped Misa put the carbon fiber doors on my Demon 170. Yes, I said carbon fiber doors on my Demon 170. Why? Because I'm an idiot and I like carbon fiber. So, anyways, he works at a body shop. He knows exactly what he's doing. I texted him probably a month ago asking if he would have the balls to cut into my Viper hood to put the ACR hood louvers. The hood louvers, I think, were like, I think they sell for like $1,200 or $1,600. I actually got them for like $800 because somebody in the Viper forum had them. They were brand new, never used them. So I swooped those up probably like 8 months ago. And then Doug Shelby Engineering actually makes a kit that you can put on the fender on the outside, or the hood on the outside, and then on the inside to make it easy so you don't screw up the hood. Because obviously, I think the hoods originally were like $20,000. Don't quote me on that, but this is the largest production hood ever made, I think, still to this day, and they do not make them anymore. Fun fact, if you crash your Viper and even a little piece of the hood gets cracked or broken and like the rest of the car is fine, they total your Viper because they don't make the hoods anymore. So we're headed over to my buddy Joseph's house. He's gonna do it. I'll show you guys what the kit looks like, and we're gonna drop it off and then hopefully pick it up a little later today. I've got some new wheels coming for this. My buddy Anatoly, he is Viper Toad on Instagram. He started his own wheel company. It's called VT Forged, and he hooked me up with some dope ass wheels. They should be here hopefully next week. And then the last thing that I want to do on the exterior is get an actual ACR wing, because this is an APR wing and it looks good, but I want an actual ACR Extreme wing to put on this, and then the outside for me is done. I'll show you guys right now. So I installed this badass matte carbon fiber steering wheel. This is from MHF on Instagram, and then they made me this custom matte with white lettering to match the inside, because I have the matte carbon OEM on the inside, so all the pieces are OEM. So I wanted a matte carbon to match, and this is dope. It's got Alcantara on the sides, white stitching, and then they were like, hey, we can do a matte carbon knob, and I'm like, let's do it. So let me know what you guys think about how that looks. Anyways, I'll see you guys at Joseph's house. This is hard to film and drive a stick at the same time. That's what she said.
There you go, the TA. That's how he fucks it up. There you go, it's gone. See, look at this one, looks nice. That's the guy.
right, so we got the Viper things all cut out. So anybody who owns a Viper, all you gotta do is either go on the Viper pages and look for a used set, or do what I did. Go to Doug Shelby Engineering. These are $600 plus shipping, so it's like probably close to 700 bucks. I used them once, and I'm now at FedEx, and I'm shipping them because people are always wanting to buy them. So that's what I did. These are for the outside, these are for the inside. It's super easy. It took Joseph 3 hours. These line up with the headlights. You really can't fuck it up. Just take it to someone who's really good at bodywork, but this is what you need for cutting the Viper hood. All right, so here you guys go. You get to see the final product. So if you have a Viper, it wasn't too bad, is what Joseph told me. So if you come up close, it's gonna look like that, but this is dirt under the PPF, as you can see. So it's not the actual paint, it's just dirt. So Ron's gonna clean this tomorrow because we got some new wheels coming for it. So, and then eventually what we're gonna do is we're gonna redo this PPF in a satin white, because one of my favorite one-of-one Vipers are satin white from the factory, and then replace this with an actual ACR wing. So if one of you guys want to buy that from me, holler. But yeah, it came out really good. Let me show you guys the inside of it, but I think it completely changes the whole look of the front end. So let me show you guys though. Where's this at? There we go. So underneath, that's all it is. So these come in and it just goes in right there. What's cool about these is if you want to take them off for like road racing, you just unscrew them and then they pop right off. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up because it's a little dirty, and then this is why I have new tires coming for it and why I haven't drove in a while. So I need to get in alignment, but it's all good. But I love how it came out. And then he straightened my hood a little bit because Vipers are known for having a little bit of issues as far as like the front end goes. So, but looks really good. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it's pretty solid. All right, so that's it for the Viper video. Again, just find someone who knows what they're doing, and it shouldn't take them very long. I trust Joseph more than anybody as far as auto body stuff goes. He's just the man. So did it in 3 hours, then he adjusted my hood because he's such a nice guy. Because if you have a Viper, sometimes the panels need to be adjusted if you ever like move shit around. So nice guy, but it only took him 3 hours. So like I said, if you guys want to use the templates, which I know not everyone has a Viper already because they only made like 25,000 total, but not too bad, and it changes the whole entire look of the car. So as far as the exterior goes, there's only one more thing I want to do. So right now it has the big ass APR wing on it, which is part of the reason I bought it, because I wanted to buy a car that already had all the aero. I am going to switch and put the actual ACR wing on it. So that's the next thing that I want to do in the future. And then we are going to PPF the entire car, because most of it's PPF, but I want to re-PPF it and do a satin or a matte, so that way it's a matte white or a satin white. And then if you stayed this long to the end of the video, honestly, one of my goals for 2026, I'm gonna try and bust my ass as much as I can, but I really want to send it to get it twin turbo. That's the goal for 2026. I'm putting it out there. So the reason for that is because I don't see the point in fixing up the Demon 170 and doing all that stuff that I've already done, and you know, building a motor, blowing a motor, building a motor, putting on a supercharger, taking off the supercharger, then going to twins and doing all this crazy shit to it, when in reality it would just be a lot easier, and it would probably end up costing the same in the long run to just twin turbo the Viper. And I'm not saying I'm gonna build some crazy ass build, but you know, to make it have like 12 to 1400 horsepower on pump gas, That would be pretty cool. So that's what I've decided for the Viper build. And that's one of my personal goals is in 2026, I want to be able to ship it off to either Calvo or MTH Moto and have them do a twin turbo kit. Because it's going to take, I think, you know, to get on the list, you have to like call or whatever and then schedule it. And then it probably takes, I would assume, you know, 4, maybe 6 months to like, I don't know how it works. I'm assuming you like schedule out really far in advance because I'm sure their I know Calvo's wait list is usually like a year, so I'm sure Nth Moto's is probably the same. And then I don't know how long they actually have your car for. Probably I would assume a few months. So I don't know, but that's one of my personal goals is to be able to ship off my car in 2026 at some point, whether it's the beginning or the end or whatever, is ship it off to one of those places and get it twin turbo. Because for me, the Challenger as it is, it's perfect. Like, why do I want to tune it and try and play catch up with all these other shops and people racing when I could just twin turbo my Viper and smoke most cars without even doing much anyway? So I think that's what I'm going to actually do. Actually, that is what I'm going to do. So anyways, oh yeah, and we're going to bag the Viper this year. We are going to fuck, you guys are going to, Lord, I'm gonna break the internet at some point, but we are gonna bag the Viper too. So anyways, that's it for the video. I'm leaking too much shit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm out this bitch.